Hello everybody, I'm Grant, I'm the King of New Camelot. You can see this video is entitled Building on What We Have. And today in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys out there about some changes we want to make to the Kingdom of New Camelot, and why we want to make them and what the results of them will be. So, firstly, one of the reasons that we are making changes is that although New Camelot is quite a large nation with many allies and member kingdoms, a lot of the stuff at the core still has to be done by myself. Now, I'm not saying as king I shouldn't have to do any of the work, far from it. I understand completely and agree that a good king is a king who works for the best, to make things better for his people. However, no one benefits from being overworked, and it has been brought to my attention by some of you out there that certain things I've been doing, in your opinion, are not as good as they could be. And this is because the amount of extra stuff I've had to do is so much that some things have to be done just as quickly as possible, with a little less concern to how good they look, or how neat they are, as would otherwise be given to them. Sometimes I end up doing YouTube videos at 5 in the morning. A big reason for this is that when New Camelot first started out, we didn't want to create a whole load of different departments for everything. We didn't know how long, we didn't know if we really want to manage to meet any of our objectives. It could have failed. Because even if you research everything as best you possibly can, learn as best you possibly can, you can still fail. And it was something that myself and the small group of people who, myself and my friends had never done before. We didn't know how long it would take us to make friends and allies. And we wanted to take it one day at a time, and appoint people as necessary. However, now that we are a more successful micronation, There's more work to do. And we need department to create other departments. Now we have started creating we started announcing new departments. I did a previous video about that. We've introduced a trading standards law to make it a trading standards act to make it easier to make sure trading is safe and fair. We plan to introduce an Equality Act, but that's a discussion for another video. We did try to, and we're trying to create an elite guard. Now, we posted for various different positions. Media position, they put a post up saying we had positions in media, and a bit back, no one responded. We put a post out saying we want people to join the elite guard, and again, no one responded. And so we decided that we would just kind of go along as we are, unless people started noticing problems and bringing them to our attention. One of the things we at New Camelot pride ourselves on is that we make a point of dealing with any problems that are brought to our attention ASAP, if not immediately. So we still are looking for people for the elite guard. And there are some other groups I want me to set up as well. But for the moment, we're going to prioritize, apart from the elite guard, we are looking for people who would like to help out with forming a new legal documents department. It's too long and doesn't sound great. A new diplomatic and legal department. The job of the people in that department will essentially not be as interesting as it sounds. They will assist in certain negotiations with other micronations, sometimes, but for the most part, they will assist in writing out documents when New Camelot is making a new law, rule, or announcement. And when they're not now helping out with creating documents, that can be writing the documents, or advising on what should be put into the documents, how it should be worded, giving it a once over before it's released. And that should take a little bit of weight off me. Now we also want to add to our media. We also want to create a dedicated media group. As part of that, there'll be a dedicated YouTube channel team and a dedicated social media mod team. The dedicated YouTube team will assist in the New Camelot YouTube channel. They will have various positions given to them based on their skills. So if you are good at creating shorts, or good at editing videos, or good at spotting cyberbullies, or inappropriate comments, or you're good at promoting values, then, and you can prove that we can trust you, then we may well be willing to add you to our YouTube channel as a YouTube mod. If you have experience being a Reddit mod, then please come, and then we may well be able to use you for our Reddit mod team. If you are good at creating bots for things, not bots as in you would use for, stuff you're not supposed to, like faking things on YouTube or Facebook or whatnot. Bots like moderator bots that are used on Discord and Reddit. And If you are someone who thinks you can get people into um, our Discord server, and you have experience as a Discord mod, then we can probably use you for that. So, if you are interested in any of these opportunities, then you may contact me either in the comments of this video, or preferably by DMing me on Reddit. And if you did like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe consider checking out our Patreon if you're feeling particularly generous, or if you're feeling just a little bit generous, then maybe chuck us a donation in the Buy Me a Coffee that we have. Well, I think that's really everything I have for just now. I'm going to end that video there. There is more, but I will do a fresh video later on, because to be honest, I've got a really sore head and I'm not feeling that great right now. I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you in the next video.